Hi everyone, it's me Nikki and welcome back to another period-related vlog here on my YouTube channel. It's been over a year since I first uploaded my first ever menstrual cup video in this channel, and yes, I'm so happy, I'm so honored, and I feel very excited to be announcing to you guys that this video is in collaboration with Intimina. Intimina is a Swedish brand that offers the first and only range of products dedicated exclusively to all aspects of women's intimate health. Their mission is to provide a comprehensive collection of products and information for women at every stage of life. In this video, I will be sharing my experience using Ziggy Cup version 2. It comes in two sizes too. So I haven't really tried the Ziggy Cup 1, but I have tried their Lily Cup because that's what I bought last year. If you're going to get your Intimina, it doesn't come with the old plasticky packaging. This time they come up with an all box packaging, no plastic anymore. That's a very good sign. More eco-friendly packaging, and ganito yung nasa loob niya. This time, yung Ziggy Cup 1 kasi, it's only one size, but for this one, they have two sizes. So what you'll be getting inside is one Ziggy Cup, and then you'll also get your pouch. I really like this pouch because the feels of it, it feels very high quality. I don't know, compared to the other pouches that I've tried or I've received from other brands, this is like the best quality of pouch. And then of course, booklet or manual, but I would have to say that this one isn't really complete. Just don't mind this one. This is just like for scanning. The full instruction, the manual is online. So what they have improved as far as I've noticed is that before you only get to choose one size of the cup. Also, it doesn't have this slip-free removal tab. I've seen a couple of vlogs wherein they said that they kind of slipped whenever they remove the cup. Menstrual blood is quite slippery, so when they try to remove it, it doesn't get removed that smoothly. So this one is the leak-proof double rim. They've stick to two familiar colors. This one is the lighter pink, which you can, see the similarities with the smaller size of the Lily Cup Classic size 8, and then this one, the larger size, the color is much more similar to the size B of the other cups, and of course the original color of the Ziggy Cup, but definitely the shape of the Ziggy Cup remained a bit the same. They have retained the petal shape of the cup or the disc. They haven't made it into a very circular shape. Size A has a more softer rim, and then this one has a more firmer rim. So for those of you viewing internationally, this one retails for $44.95, guessing US dollars. So in Philippine peso, wait, you'd convert it, probably it's like kinumpute ko na talaga. Probably like around 2,300. I'm not so sure yet. You have to confirm once you try to order online. By the way, if you're from the Philippines, again, I am going to be putting the links of the stores that you can possibly buy your Intimina. I've asked the official distributor or official reseller of Intimina. If you're interested in buying these ones, then you can check them out. I'll be linking their store. I do know that here in the Philippines, Intimina products are actually available in some selected Mercury drugstores. So I really hope that this one is going to be available soon so that you'd have an idea on what exactly it looks like. I always make sure to wash my hands properly with soap and water before using my menstrual cup or disc. I boil my cup for a good 3 to 5 minutes before using it. Unlike the usual menstrual cups that you have to learn all the folds, techniques in order for you to insert it properly, if you're not that patient when it comes to inserting regular menstrual cups that you find in the market, then it's probably time to take a chance on a disc or the Ziggy Cup. It's because these ones are very easy to insert, they're very easy to use, they just stay there as long as you place it correctly and properly, and it's also very easy to remove as well. Also, it doesn't create a suction. That's why it's very easy to remove. See, this one is the more wider part, and then this one is the narrower part where you can find the slip-free button over here. So this one is the part that goes in last. So when inserting, I just pinch it like this. I just hold it like that, and then I just slowly put it inside. And then what I do is I tuck in this area onto my pubic bone, so you can just feel it. Where's your pubic bone inside? It's the only hard bone that you can actually feel, so you just have to tuck it in. Make sure that it's tucked in so that it won't be going out, if I'm making sense. And I've watched a couple of vlogs wherein their Ziggy cup were going outwards, but for me, I didn't have any problem with that one, that my Ziggy cup was going outwards, or it has almost escaped from my vagina. For the size B, it was a bit huge for me because it doesn't stay stuck beneath or at the back of my pubic bone, whereas the size A stays in place. I didn't have any problem inserting and removing both of the Ziggy cup too. It's just that I would have to say that the Ziggy cup in size A is the size that fits me better. It's just that when it comes to my heavy days, I have to remove it frequently because it cannot stay up to 3 to 4 hours during my first 3 days, because we do have a very heavy flow during my second and third day. So I really have to remove it, dump it, and then reinsert it again every 2 hours at a minimum. Yes, this one has a higher capacity, of course, compared to the smaller size. Comfort and all is almost the same. It's just that for you guys who are not well lubricated, even if you have your menstruation, you need a water-based lubricant for you to insert your menstrual products properly. So I guess with this larger cup, you really need to make sure that you are well lubricated because it's quite firm. It's also quite large, but it's not painful in a way. It's just that you would feel that it is bigger and firmer compared to the Ziggy cup in size A. So I know that you'll probably ask me, you can definitely use this one even if you're on your period and you want to have sexy time. These ones are not really like cups that take a lot of space inside you. You will really know it, because even if you just put your finger inside, this doesn't really take that space compared to a cup wherein it's just in there. This one's taking space, this one's not really taking space. Ziggy cup promises a mess-free period. It's really up to you guys if you want to try it out, but for me, I'm just not comfortable trying it out. Not the go-to person. So for those of you who have been using menstrual cups for quite some time now, probably you want to try the disc or the Ziggy cup. Please don't be in shock, or please don't be surprised that auto-dumping is quite normal when using disc or the Ziggy cup. I've experienced the whole auto-dumping thing whenever I pee while using the Ziggy cup, but I didn't leak really on my washable pads. No. It's just that it just auto-dumps. So you know, when you're a menstrual cup user, when you pee and then there's blood already coming out together with your urine, it only means that you're probably leaking or you're not putting your menstrual cup on the right place. There's something wrong. But when using the Ziggy cup or disc in general, it's quite normal to see menstrual blood flowing together with your urine. What to do? You just have to adjust your disc again and make sure that it is tucked in behind your pubic bone and you're ready to go. But for me, whenever I urinate, because it's very easy to remove the Ziggy cup and then reinsert it again, what I do is I just remove it completely, dump the blood, wash it or clean it, and then reinsert it again. Because to be honest guys, The Ziggy cup is very easy to remove and reinsert, and it's also very comfortable. Which one really worked well for me? I'd have to say, of course, ulit-ulit ko lang sinabi kanina, the Ziggy cup version 2 in size A worked for me, even if I do have a heavy menstrual flow. Also do have a high cervix, but this one just worked for me. It's very comfortable to use. I haven't really tried using this one doing activities such as cycling or swimming or wall climbing probably, but I've tried using this one while running errands when I was going through a Christmas shopping. It didn't give me problem, but I leaked because I was using it already for over 2 hours since I was out. There was leak already. Was when I arrived home, it was already very full, so I was really surprised how it worked out for me. Another con for me with the size A probably is that it has this light pink color, the baby pink color. I don't recommend you to use it for like 12 hours straight, especially if you've been using it already for days, say 5 to 7 days. It's because I've noticed that during the later days of my period, and I was still using it, and as my period was already slower, I use it for like 8-10 hours and it developed stain. Yes, but you can just search on how to clean stains, and so it's not really an issue. It's just that if you want to prevent having stains on your Ziggy cup, especially this one, because this one is quite dark, you just have to use it for a maximum of probably 4 to 5 hours on the later days of your period. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this review. I hope that you're going to try the Ziggy cup too as well, and then you can comment down below and how was your experience, or you can also share it on intimina.com. And I'm also encouraging you guys to join the Menstrual Cup PH Facebook page so that you'll learn more about menstrual health and menstrual products, for you to also hear other menstruator stories. Aminado ko, guys, these products are not that cheap. They can be expensive, and you know, you are really investing in this product. So before purchasing it, I really suggest that you're going to read a lot, watch a lot of vlogs, and get to know more about your body. But then also, you don't really get to expect that you know everything prior to purchasing one. I'd have to say that the time that I purchased one, that's also the time that I really started to know more about my body. And by the way, guys, in case you bought this one and you've used it for probably once or twice and you just think that it's not for you, you can sell it. But there are other considerations, but the good thing is, the bottom part is, you can sell it, but of course with considerations. So yes, there's going to be a helpful link down below if you're considering to sell it, kung hindi talaga siya para sa'yo. So that's also one of the advantages of picking Intimina, because it's one of those brands a lot of girls trust. Want to get to know more about the Ziggy cup too, click on the link below. Yes, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Nikki. I'll see you again on my next vlog. Bye!
Okay.